Hey guys, happy Sunday. If you're thinking about possibly living in Costa Rica at some point, there's a few things you need to know about the culture down here, and this is one of those things, and it's important. You knowing this can save frustration and money. Trust me, we're gonna get to it in a minute. Hey guys, I'm Michael Allen for TravelCostaRicaNow.com. TravelCostaRicaNow.com is a travel agency, so go to TravelCostaRicaNow.com, fill out the 4-minute form. You'll be that much closer to the vacation of a lifetime. We're like you, having best friends who live in Costa Rica, who know Costa Rica, totally hooking up your Costa Rica vacation. Hey man, I love when you subscribe. Please subscribe. But YouTube doesn't care if you subscribe. Just because you subscribe doesn't mean you're gonna see our videos. You gotta hit that notification bell if you wanna keep current on our latest video, with the travel tips, the updates for entry requirements into Costa Rica, the expat interviews, talking to medical tourism, the walk around, all the stuff we do. You gotta hit that notification bell. If you're not gonna do that, go to our website and donate and go, hey Michael, I appreciate what you do. I like that too. All right guys, before we start, I want to give a shout out to Jim. Jim, thank you so much. 4 of us were having lunch yesterday and a guy came over and he goes, man, I've been watching your videos a long time. I'm a fan. I want to show appreciation. He gave us 50,000 colones. That's about like $93 or whatever to pay for our lunch. How cool was that, man? So thank you, Jim. That was much appreciated by everybody at that table. Okay, before we get started, also, I want to just say I made this video before about, 5-6 years ago. But sometimes I got to repeat stuff because they're either important or obviously they get lost in the YouTube shuffle and they you never see them again. So this is a repeat. I will put the link if you want to see a better looking version of myself telling you what I'm about to tell you. You can hit that link below in the description. All right, guys, here's the deal. Costa Ricans, this is going to sound very stereotypical and you're going to be like, Michael, you're generalizing. You shouldn't do that. You're talking about a whole culture. That's not fair. Yeah, well, guess what? Every culture's got their little stereotypical things, their idiosyncrasies, all kinds of stuff that kind of tend to be true, and this one is true. And I'll bet you people that live here that see this video will probably go, hey man, what Michael's saying is true because they've experienced it in some form or the other. So please don't hit me with, Michael, you're stereotyping. Okay? Anyway, so Costa Ricans are nice. They are nice. They're pleasers. They're pleasers. They don't really want confrontation. They go out of their way to be nice. So along with that, because they don't want to, upset you, they tend to say yes when they actually mean no. It happens a lot. Now you might go, well, Michael, that's not really a super big deal. Well, it can be because it can play out in all kinds of different ways. It can be in business dealings. It can be as little as, hey, can you fix my toilet tomorrow? And they say yes when they know they're booked and they can't really do it, tomorrow. So it can be, when you're building your house, you say, is the lumber going to be there on Wednesday? And they say yes. It can be in business dealings where you're trying to start a business and you're telling them, could that work down here? Could I pull that off? Yes. When they're like, that's the stupidest idea I've ever heard a gringo think about, whatever. So it can play out in all kinds of ways. I'm going to give you an example. This happened yesterday when we were having lunch. The guy was telling me, a friend of ours. So a month and a half ago, he has a car and he wants to put those Lamborghini doors on it, the ones that go up, right? So the guy says, yes, I can do that. I do that. Month and a half ago, yesterday he finds out, the guy goes, no, I can't do it. Wasted a month and a half. His car, he can't drive his car. It's somewhere else. And now a month and a half later, no, I can't do that. Now, not a big deal, not a super big deal, but I'm talking about those kind of things, and they can play out a lot. So again, business things, when you're trying to make appointments, when you're doing this and when you're doing that, it can be very frustrating. And if it's a business dealing or something, it can be a money thing. It can be a loss of money due to frustration. You're thinking maybe you're starting a business with maybe a Costa Rican, and he's kind of yeah, and then all of a sudden you're investing money, and all of a sudden he's like no. Seriously. Okay, now here's one way you can combat that. Don't ask yes and no questions. All right? Don't ask yes and no questions. Frame them in a way that you just kind of go, which day is better, Thursday or Friday? You know, get away from a yes and no, because I'm telling you, it's probably good. Yes, yes, yes. So you want to reframe the question to where it's not a yes and no, and more directed to, you know, what day can I expect the lumber? Friday, Saturday, or next week, or whatever, and pin them down that way. Not yes and no. I know you guys are thinking, come on, Mike, but I'm telling you, man, and I'm hoping I get some backup from people that actually live here. I'm hoping people, and you know, if you want, maybe share your story in the comments, because I would love to hear from you, because I know this is true. And because the last video I made about this 5-6 years ago, the comments were it's true. So anyway, but it's good to know. It's something to have in the back of your head. That's all I'm saying. Have it in the back of your head. You know that that yes might really be a no. All right, man. Enjoy your Sunday. I'm Michael Allen, travelcostaricannow.com. Peace, guys. Hope it helps. Things are going to pop up. If you think about living or traveling anywhere, you should always do your homework and research. And if it's Costa Rica, man, I'm going to put my videos up against anybody's. All right, man. Enjoy your day.